Hello. I believe just one is going to be enough. This should give me 35 points, which is like nothing. It does give us 34k XP. Not that we need it. Receive bonus for harvesting at least 75. I thought there was 100 bonus, but maybe it's just 75. Or maybe you can turn in 100 at a time. So, with 35 points, each of these costs 1. Oh, do I have enough grape seeds? Ah, crap. I didn't even check that. Okay, we might need to do more tithe farming. Basically, I have some grapes already planted, but I need the blessing. I'm trying to finish off 99 herblore still. It's more challenging than I was expecting. Because, like, the banked XP, if you look at it, let me hide my face. It says we have 100 banked. Which is using like literally everything. But so in my head, I'm like 100 banked. We've got, more than enough. You have 250 regular grapes. Yeah, we're out of grape seeds. Bummer. Okay, well. How many grape seeds does it take to plant? I don't know. I'll just at least harvest these guys and see how much we have. And then go from there. But I only need... Crap, I should have just looked. I think it was 300. So we'll go with 300 to start with. So let's do 10. 300. And then these are 2 each. So we'll buy 10 more grape seeds. But yeah, like it says I have 100 banked. But it's counting 3,782 Marintels. Well, but surely that's not that much XP. Is it? Where's the Marintels down here? It wants me to use unicorn dust? I'm not doing that. It still says even if I make Mox Pace that I have 100. Level 100. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it all out, But we are super close. I've still got some seeds. I did a farm run today. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've been putting them all together. Like filling them all up. I think there's water around here somewhere. There at least used to be. I'm probably just not seeing it. Oh, there's one over here. But, oh, there's a fairy ring right here. Okay. I used the teleport. It wasn't that far of a run, though, so. It is freezing here in Indiana right now. Just to give you guys a heads up on that. Not that you care, but it's really cold. So, anywho, I'm going to harvest these, see how many I get, and I'll let you know. Ooh, oh. No levels or anything. Sorry, the screen lagged a little bit, so no levels or anything, but I did get my new personal best. So I've always had, like, my personal best was 232 and I got 234. I don't think I have a way to prove it though, because I'm not in there anymore. But anyways, that was pretty cool. Construction is my lowest at 85, pretty close to a level. Yeah, I need train construction up so that I can be putting this XP into Slayer or something, Closing in on that 99 herblore. I got to do a couple more farm runs, I think. Because if you look at the banked XP, the reason it says I have so much, I think is it's counting the graceful. And I did use some of the graceful with super energy, right? But I don't want to use all of it. Just because I don't, but also I don't have any more super energy anyways. So I've still got 2,462, which is cool. But I do think I want to do some more farm runs. I did a little bit of collecting secondaries today. I did a little bit of herblore. Probably not much gained, honestly. But that's okay. But I do think I'm going to keep doing farm runs for a little bit. I was planning to give Stinky my herb seeds, and I still plan to, but I think I'm going to use more than I initially thought I was going to. I've got a lot of the low level ones. Even Hardlanders, I quit doing Hardlanders. So I don't know what he wants. What he wants. I'm offering him anything, right? I don't mind giving him anything, but I don't know what he's gonna want, like out of what I offer, you know? Because some of this stuff, if it's too low level for me, what makes me think he's gonna want to use it? I am curious. Let's look at Stinky's stats here. He does have 75 farming, 79 herbivore. So I mean, he might find it useful. I can give him tree seeds too. I gave Mario some tree seeds, I think. Maybe not a ton, but we've got a lot more. Teak and mahogany, especially. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of seeds he could use. I just, it depends on what he wants to farm and that kind of stuff. So, hey, exciting news about the account. No levels or anything. We're closing on the herblore level, so we'll be getting that here soon. I do hopefully plan to record getting it. I do have an update though on the collection log. Beginner log, as you know, last time we completed it. We've got a lot of dupes and everything. I am going to go ahead and do 100 more. But this will be, like today, I did the last beginner clue that I'm going to do. Oh, got to change this. Shift. Let's just do reset. Open. So we've done our last beginner clue. Actually, let me check. I'm not gonna log out. I want to see. I'll keep opening these once this loads. I want to see what our rank is on the beginner log, because I just find that fascinating. Well, also, let's just do. Well, no, we'll do a different clip for that. So we'll just do the beginner log for Mel Cooley. At 500, beginners were only 14,829. So that's pretty bad. I feel like a lot of people probably have done 600. I bet like even doing like 601 would help. But I don't care too much about the rankings. I'm going to bank all this stuff. I think most of it's junk, but some of it you can actually use. Some of it will actually be good. So I'm going to pick all this stuff up. But yeah, it would be nice not to do the beginners. It's kind of an end of an era, though, I don't mind doing beginner clues. But since I have everything in the collection log, and then after 600, I will have the emote it unlocks, which is pretty cool. I don't know that the emote's cool, but just having everything related to beginner clues unlocked will be nice. I don't know if we're going to even get any uniques. That's crazy. I don't think I've got one yet. I've not been watching super closely, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. Like, beginner clues are super easy to do. So it's not like it's the most difficult thing to do. I just said that twice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's going to save a lot of time not doing them, but I don't see, there we go, a unique. I don't see the point in doing them because I'm not going for ranks. There we go, now we're getting uniques. Not going for ranks on this account. And I'm not drop trading money over, so like it doesn't make sense to go for like, a bunch of mole slippers or something. Granted, the mole slippers, this was from like 12 days ago. They were like 400k each. But like even the Monk Road T is 40k. I've heard rumor that bots are doing clues, and that's so disappointing for main accounts. Thankfully, I'm not a main, so it's not as major for me. But the fact that like Ranger boots have crashed quite a bit, that's super disappointing. If I was a main, I'd be devastated if I did clues for money and stuff. Alright, so we did get some uniques. No mole slippers. But yeah, there we go. 600 done. As a reward for completing over 600 beginner clues, we get the Explorer emote. Right here. There we go. Not super cool or anything, but it is, completionist, so went ahead and did that, so that's cool. Do we have any rune skimtars? I do not. Yeah, that's that. End of an era. I am going to put all this stuff in storage, like my house storage, mainly just because I need the bank space, I think that's it. I will stack up, I think, 5 beginners. Or I could drop them. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of a win-lose situation. Like, I don't know. What I'm saying is, like, if I stack up 5 beginners, right? And then I start dropping them, or no, if I stack up 5 beginners and just leave them in the bank, I'm going to get a notification saying, hey, you could have got a beginner clue. So that's going to spam me a little bit. But at the same time, if I don't stack up 5 clues and keep them, beginner clues, then I'm going to continuously get them. And I just, I don't know what's better, right? But I think I'm going to stack 5 as long as the notice, hey, you would have gotten a clue, as long as that doesn't bug me too much. I wonder if you could even turn that off in the settings. But I would imagine it would turn off all of them. Oh, beginner clue score warning. Okay, so you can turn off the beginner one. Okay. So I'll probably go ahead and turn that off and stack up the 5 clues, and then I just won't get any more clues anymore. Unless you guys can think of it, I can't think of any reason to do beginner clues anymore. So that was my final beginner clue on this account. I will definitely do them again on another account. I might even go for rank. Speaking of, let me log out. Log back in. So again, we were 14,829. Let me refresh this. We are now 12,664. Pretty good increase. So yeah, there you have it. The end of an era. Bye. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, check this out. I'm farming Terramins. Like, that's how down I am bad for Herblore. We only have 107k to go, so we're super close. But I didn't have enough herbs. These don't even give planting XP. Like, that's how low level they are. It's kind of sad. But that wasn't even Terramin. So watch, it gives even less. 18 XP. Yeah. I think the first one. Oh, was that my task maybe? No, it was Harlander. I don't know. I'm down bad, guys. I'm so close though that I'm gonna keep pushing. And like, if I use up my low level stuff, like, we'll get 99. I'm not proud of, farming these really low level stuff, but I'm going to do what I need to do. Yeah, I'm just super close. I could go back to sailing because I'd get more seeds, more of the high level seeds. I just really wanted to push that 99 Herblore, like, and just be done with it. So the nice thing about the Terramins is I can use them with Limperts, which I have 6,000 of, and I'll gain 50 XP each. As far as looking at banked XP, like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting because it says I have a level 100 banked, but it's counting 600k for staminas. But it's like acting. I think Runelight doesn't, with the banked XP, I don't think it's picking up on the fact that I'm an Iron Man, because it's saying I have 600k banked XP if I use up the Marks of Grace. But that's only if I also have the secondaries of Super Energy. And I don't have those secondaries. So that's why I think it thinks I'm like a main account. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it just... I don't know. I think it's just the same for everybody, the banked XP one. So, but yeah, I'm super close. We will get there. It just might be farming a lot of Terramins.